don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest.
What do you... All right, listen up. Every team does its workouts differently, but we'll be putting you through a full scrimmage. Anyone can look good in drills. We need to know if you can do it in the game.
Oh, I could do it in game, coach. Trust.
Good. You'll run with the second team against the starters.
All right. Yeah,
Stay focused on your workout.
Excellent work, man. Really well done.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up.
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track. Chicago's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and
Yeah, tell them thanks, but no thanks. I'm good on.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA.
Yes! Go! Yes! Congratulations! Oh my.
Okay, since the beginning of the season... What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here. Great questions, and they're great. I should probably clear that up. Okay, how was that? Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I don't know. I don't trust his angles.
He's about to tear it up. night tonight.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. Welcome with the season.
Early season does carry some importance for some clubs. I'd say teams on the younger side or the teams that have reshaped rosters.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. On the court for Denver, Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. Already.
Look out there, MP.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. We got at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. So on the floor for Denver, Johnson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Murray. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in at the 3, the small forward. 5 to shoot. Murray, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Curry, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 12.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Valanciunas with a screen on Kuminga. Johnson kicks to Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Hardaway finds Valanciunas. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield outside. Pass to Curry. And here is Moody. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. MP outside. MP with a screen on Curry. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Here's Burke. They could use a bucket. That one, no good. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Hardaway against Hield. Here's Moody. Bangs home the trifecta. Moody's got his second bucket tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Murray. He's got 9. Johnson outside. Denver needs to get off his shot. Hardaway from outside. It's rebound. By Kuminga.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Murray. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Offline with his 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. It's the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Moody finds Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. In the corner, Moody with it. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups when Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He is a big factor. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield, guarded by Hardaway. Moody with it. MP's there. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And we'll see Moses Moody go to the line here. It's going to be on MP. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now, here's Jokic. Jackson Davis defending. Johnson can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 6. Moody the pass to Curry. Here's the three. And the Warriors, another 3.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead, so David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Bruce Brown.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Takes a step back. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Pass to Brown. To halt the run, Green with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Kuminga dishes to Curry. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 11. It's stolen by Hield. Green deciding where to go with it. It's Curry outside. Curry nails the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP with it. And here's Jokic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pajemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Now Pajemski. Hield with a screen on Brown. Fires the 3. Hield can't hit. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 14-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
MP finds Jokic, and Jokic will just torch you inside.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Curry passes to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. And it's Podziemski in the corner. That three off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic goes to work inside.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Curry outside. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Hardaway against Curry. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Podziemski. Green with a screen for Hield. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
It's stolen by Green. Goes up, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
MP with a screen on Curry. Pass to Brown. And here is Burke. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. There's the three. Cans it from downtown.
Since getting drafted, we've seen Brown really raise his percentages from deep. That's key for this offense.
To the middle. Stolen by Gordon. MP against Hield. MP kicks to Watson. Over Hield. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Butler with the ball. Watson's there. The fadeaway. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Watson. No good on the triple. Bogdanovich looking around. Hield the pass to Green. Now Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Butler, no good. Here's Denver now. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Murray a screen on Bogdanovich. Murray finds Watson. MP outside. Outside for Murray. Lets the three fly. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Here's Bogdanovich. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Pass to Brown. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hield attacking. And here's Green outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-4 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Watson. And again, Denver no good.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Steps back. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they lost the first game, but that's in the rear view. Time to man up.
Well, nobody has all. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Warriors. And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out. Look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. Hields checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And Morris subbed in for Stephen Curry. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Burke, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Cameron Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Burke in at the small forward. And it's Butler missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen for Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hardaway Jr. carving out some space for himself with that play call.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you, Kevin.
One of the best, for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. On the wing, Johnson. On the wing, Murray. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Murray, no good. Releases. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Moody is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 12. Johnson with a screen on Hield. It's deflected. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Now, here's Moody. Jokic defending. On the wing, Hield. No good on the 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Left side, Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Nikola Jokic carving out space.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Over to the wing. Jackson Davis finds Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Moody's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 13. Left side, Hardaway. Over Hield, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Podziemski, Jokic grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Johnson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Curry, that's good.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 11. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Jacks up a 3, and Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
In the corner, it's Brown. Johnson for 3. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And it's Pajemski in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Pass to MP. Jokic with a screen on heel. Now, here's Jokic. Jackson Davis defending. Johnson from outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. Got it from 16 feet. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Hardaway for three.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Driving to the basket. Jokic inside. Jackson Davis defending. Brown's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Healed outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Jokic passes to MP. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pajemski on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Brown, the pass to Johnson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And another miss by Denver.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Jackson Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul. Pickett passes to Burke. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. Brown wide open, he fires. Off target with his three.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Pass to Santos. Now here's Curry. Now post. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Santos. Nailed from three-point land.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
MP against Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Burt's checked in for Watson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Goodwin is subbed in for Brooks. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster. And I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Yep, count it. At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the floor. There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Jalen Green. And it's Dunn in at the four-man position. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Booker for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Murray. Valanciunas against Williams. For 3, Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing. Suns trail by 4. Green, the pass to Goodwin. Off target at the rim. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Murray from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dunn. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Pass to Burke. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Johnson. For 3, Hardaway. The Suns clear it. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside, Green. Here's Goodwin. Here's Williams. That one's good. This game is all even. Williams has got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Green. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Nick Richards, and it's Booker in at the point.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Johnson with a bucket.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Richards with a screen. Here's Goodwin, covered by Johnson. 11 feet out. Goodwin, no good. Denver leading by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Legs, a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Down low. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. And another miss by Denver. Suns trail by 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Goodwin. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Goodwin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Brown. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, he may have overcomplicated that a little bit, but you have to appreciate the skill.
Richards, the pass to Booker. Booker with the finish inside.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Brian?
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. Goodwin, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. MP finds Jokic. Screen by MP. Floats a runner. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Goodwin. Inside. And stolen by Hardaway. Booker against MP. Pass to Jokic. Hardaway on the wing. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Brooks. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working.
O'Neal passes to Green. The ball's knocked loose. Richards with it. Checked by Murray. To the inside. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Booker. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Here's Green. And Burke pulls it down. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
Back to Booker. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Sacramento, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Gordon can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Iguodaro. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here's Murray on the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Pass to Green. Booker surveying the D. Green up top, guarded by Brown. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Iguodaro's gotten his first points of the night.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
MP, a screen on Booker. Tries a 10-footer. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. They've got numbers. And here's O'Neal. No good on the buzzer beater. And we finished off one half of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Taking a look here at Denver. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Denver Nuggets.
Dominant performance from this.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous... Denver making a change here. MP's checked in. Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. Outside Brown. To the middle. Jokic is doubled. Takes a 3. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got 30 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Burke in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by MP. Green against Brown. Crafty move. Goodwin passes to Green. 6 to shoot. The shot won't fall.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Brown. Denver moving it around. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by O'Neal. Oh, Murray getting it done in tight.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed. Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Murray from deep. Jokic. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Pass to Burke. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Done with it. He's against Murray. And here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
1:21 left in the third. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray against Green. Pass to Williams. Back to Green for the lead. Rebounded by Johnson. Denver in the lead. Hardaway with it. Dunn in his pocket. Hardaway, the pass to Burke. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Goodwin. Here's Green. Another miss by Green. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. For three, Hardaway, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. To the paint, stolen by Valanciunas. Fires away from way outside. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Iguodala in at the power forward position. Here's Hardaway, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Richards, the pass to Booker. Here's Goodwin, defended by Hardaway. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Jokic, covered by Richards. Kicks it out to MP. Off the mark there with a 3. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Booker. Here's Goodwin. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Brown finds MP. Jokic up top, and stolen by Booker. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Outside, Brown. No good on the 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 5. There's the steal. Outside Booker. Pass to Goodwin. And there's a pick. Down low. Dunn outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Jokic the screen. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Brown's checked in for Denver. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams comes in for Richards. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Hardaway. And he can't get that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Oh, a special move before that shot. Booker's got 39.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
To the paint. Here's Gillespie. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hardaway, the pass to MP. Now here's Jokic. Williams defending. Hardaway, no good. Suns trail by 5. Dunn right side to the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Brown passes to Jokic. Jokic, the screen to the middle. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Gillespie. Lots of room. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The shot by Dunn, no good. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Hardaway with it, now guarded by Booker. Jokic gets the bucket.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Pass to Iguodaro. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker. Williams, a screen on Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Dunn to tie it up. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Hardaway. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. Outside Booker. To take the lead. 3-pointer Brooks. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now Murray. Pass to MP. And here's Jokic. Brooks defending. The shot. The Nuggets with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And that's his second 3-pointer tonight.
Brooks, the pass to Green. The 3-ball. Green with the answer.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray against Booker for 3. Gordon. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. Outside, Green. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Murray gets the triple.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Booker against Murray. Outside O'Neal. Williams on the wing. Pass to Green. Williams with the screen. Outside, Green. Shoots over Brown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jokic the screen. Murray. And there's the drive. MP with it. Brown fires. It's money from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Green. Outside Booker. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by MP.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
And here's Jokic. Brown fires. The 3 ball is down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Williams outside. Green. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Jokic. Now Gordon. Now MP. Outside Gordon. For 3. Brooks with a rebound. Suns trail by 7. O'Neal inside. Defended by Gordon. Now Brooks from deep. Oh, it's off. Now here's MP. Up top, Jokic. Now Murray. Outside Gordon. MP. Oh, he misses the layup. So it's Phoenix now.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Watson, he's checked in for Burke. And both free throws good for Green.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Murray with it. Outside Gordon. Jokic. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Phoenix calls timeout. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
They trail by 7. Green Oh, the long ball, no good.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Booker against Murray. So the Nuggets win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So of course I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.
And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward. Pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Brown's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gobert with a screen on Brown. Here's DiVincenzo. That one wide left. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And sometimes Jokic overwhelms you with his size and footwork inside, which in turn forces the foul.
And he can't get the first one. Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Gobert trying to get open. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Murray against Gobert. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray surveying the D. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
9 feet out. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Substitution here for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Burke, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. Murray outside. MP outside. Now Murray. No scoring in this one. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now Randall, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Down low. Pass to Conley. Deflects the pass. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Edwards got 10.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Johnson outside. Pass to Hardaway to stop the drought. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Timberwolves leading by 6. Ingles dishes to Randall. Outside Conley. Here is Edwards. Ingles with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Comfortable beyond the arc from anywhere on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. is pure from 3.
Conley, the pass to Randall. MP against Ingles. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Murray down low, covered by Conley. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 3. Ingles in the corner. From deep. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. Johnson outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And here is Murray. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Edwards has been... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Hardaway is out there with Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. Now here is Conley. Dillingham, no good. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Hardaway from outside, rebounded by the Timberwolves. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
So it's Denver now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Jokic with it, picked up by Edwards. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
That is how you answer from distance. Cam Johnson stepped into the 3.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Minnesota making a switch here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Brown outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Dillingham. Edwards fades away and sinks the tough shot. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
Jokic on the follow.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Pass to Ingles. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now MP. Now here's Jokic. Last game he had 34 points. MP no good. Edwards against Brown. And here's Ingles outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
How about that action from Bruce Brown in pick and roll, showing off that playmaking ability?
Pass to Ingles. Conley with it, picked up by Brown. Ingles with the screen for Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Over Hardaway. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Jokic with the screen on Edwards. MP kicks to Jokic. Brown right side. Lets it go with the three. They get the rebound. Hardaway from outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part.
Here's DiVincenzo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Edwards looking it over. Back to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on MP. From deep three-point land. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Pass to Brown. They can't stop the run with that one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The three for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Watson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
The tray. Here's Randall. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. He has yet to score. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Minnesota out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
These guys are playing with intensity. They're relentless on the boards, especially on the offensive end.
Second chance points, one of the many. And now, not a bad. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in for Edwards. MP's checked in for Denver. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Joe Ingles is out there with Randall. Then it's Conley, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And another miss by Denver.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Burks got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Back to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Back to Murray. Pass to Burke. Here's Jokic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Jokic has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
MP against Ingles. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Sinks the triple.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
McDaniels outside. Here's Randall. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Ingles. To the paint. The 11-footer. Another shot. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Randall outside. With the drive. Back to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Gordon finds MP. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
They set the screen. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Now here is Hardaway, guarded closely. From the arc, drills it from outside. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. MP outside. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. MP passes to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Edwards with it. He's got 27. Outside Conley. No good from the wing. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Cameron Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Hardaway from outside. And it's Hardaway again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Edwards. And here is Ingles. Here's Dillingham. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Tim Hardaway picks one up. On the free throw, no good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
They set the pick. A floater. Launches a 3. Dillingham, no good.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Hardaway, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
To the inside. Here's Beringer. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Hardaway from outside. Dillingham with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Conley, the pass to Ingles from deep three-point land, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Brown. Pass to MP. Brown outside. Out to Hardaway. The putback, it's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Here's Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Conley. Over Johnson. Conley's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Johnson finds MP. Johnson with a screen on Edwards. The 3-ball. Johnson can't get it to go. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Gobert. The 3. Conley's shot is off.
Yeah, they're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Brown, the bounce pass. Jokic with his screen on Edwards. Hardaway dishes to MP. Out to Hardaway. No good from outside.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now. Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Burke, the pass to Johnson. Now Jokic. Johnson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort.